All right. So, what I want you guys to do when we do this online assignment, sometimes you're going to run across a question that you don't know how to do. Okay. I know that. I have no problem helping you get those done, but I'm going to show you a way that you don't have to wait for Mr. Adams. When I have a lot of students in class, you kind of got to wait your turn, right? So this is asking me to use the guess and check method to solve this equation. In other words, what value for x do I plug in to get 25, right? So if I have no clue what to do and Mr. Adams is busy with another student and I'm impatient and I don't want to wait for Mr. Adams, I can click on step by step. Now, step by step literally explains how to do the question. Now, what I will say is as soon as you click on step by step, it's going to say try another. So that means you're not going to get credit for this example problem, right? But when I click on try another, it's going to give me another problem just identical to it. So what I want you to do is you could click next and then go through the steps. So one thing I'm going to do is I know it's funny, isn't it? I'm gonna create a Jamboard, and we're just gonna crank through this real quick. Oh, that's the wrong one. So, and I'm trying to model what I want you to do. So, what you're supposed to do is on a piece of paper write out the problem. You could say problem number 1, 3x plus 7 equals 25. That's the problem, right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to look at the step-by-step stuff. Well, the step-by-step stuff says guess 7 for x and calculate the left side. So what I see here, that's what I want to write down. Okay? So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and it says guess 7. So I'm just going to say guess 7. And so you would say 3. And so when you say guess 7, you're going to say x equals 7. 3 times 7 plus 20 or plus 7 should equal 25. What's 3 times 7? 21. Plus 7. And so you get 28. Does that equal 25? No, it doesn't equal 25. And so then I go back and I go, okay, that didn't work. And notice that what Mr. Adams wrote down is what they have written down. And it says the value 7 is not the solution because 28 is too high. Because 28 is too high, what do you think you would do? Guess a lower number. So now it says guess with 5. So now I'm going to come back here and I'm going to guess with 5. So we'll say 7 too high. Guess x equals 5. We're going with the lower number. So we're going to say 3 times 5 plus 7 equals 25. Now they're doing this on purpose. What's 3 times 5? 15. Plus 7 equals 25. What's 15 plus 7? 22. Are those equal? No. Well, what is 22? 5 is too low. Is there another number that we might guess? Guess 6. So if I say 3 times 6 plus 7 equals 25. And so I'm just going to write over here, guess 6. 3 times 6 is 18 plus 7. What's 18 plus 7? Is that true? Yeah. So x equals 6, right? So then I go back and I look at this, and yeah, it says guess 6, calculate the left side. 6 is the value of the solution to the equation. So now, because I've written down what I've seen in the step-by-step explanation, I have a recipe to follow. By the way, we've done example problems like this in class, but sometimes it's a little overwhelming because we cover a lot of stuff quickly, and you've only seen it once or twice. So this is an okay method. By the way, we're only 1 minute in on this question, right? The video seems like longer than that, but it's not. When I click on try again, same exact type of question, but different numbers. So then what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to, in your notebook, say, okay, well, what was that one? That was, what was it? 2x, I think, plus 4. 2x plus 4 equals 16. So I'm going to say 2x plus 4 equals 16. And we just guess some random numbers, right? What do you guys want to guess? What do you think would work? 6. So 2 times 6 plus 4, and I could tell the wheels were spinning. You were like trying to figure it out in your head. 2 times 6 is 12. 12 plus 4. Does that equal 16? Yeah. I got 16 equals 16. So what's the solution? X equals 6. Now, it's just a coincidence that they both equal 6, but that's the process. Okay, does that make sense? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here, and because I did all the math in my notebook, I just say x equals 6, check the answer, and now I'm right. Move on to the next question. Now, how long do you think that took? A couple minutes. That's it. That's all you got to do. So any question that you do on here, if you get stuck and you don't know what to do, you could do this sort of thing. And it's really better for you if you try to do it on your own. Really. And if you don't understand something, just say, Mr. Adams, they told me to guess this. I don't know where they got the number from, blah, 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 blah. And I'll help you with that. Okay? Any questions? So I want you guys to do that with your homework.